Hello, everyone come from every part of the world. Okay, I think I should explain. Today, this series is just about the Republican Party. So, why I just record these videos is because I want to balance. Actually, originally, I just in order to just celebrate the President Joe Biden's birthday. Do you remember that? Happy birthday, President Joe Biden! Happy birthday! And the additional part is just about the amendment. I just want to just deliver to the president, the current president, Mr. Donald Trump. So I just want to buy this celebration and blessing just to give some suggestion and let him know that actually since the inauguration till now, it's over 1 year. So many things happened and occurred. That is not all very praised and worth to be exalted. So I just want to do some amendment. But whatever, the generosity of the President Donald Trump, just forgive me, and he wants the Republican Party can have the same series of videos. So I'm very happy to be here and record this video. So actually, President Donald Trump, he has none already. He's not a person that without any consciousness. He know and he absolutely realized. But to just compare, if one side is just made him to stop or eliminate, reduce, deduct, so many strategies or just policies, etc. To make a just a peaceful phenomenon in a domestic or just foreign affairs, the both sides. He wants to do more tasks. So if that is the concluding and the conclusion, the chaotic situation must be occurred. So whatever that is, he's just self-narrate. He wants to do more things because this is his final term, the final tenure. If it is possible, how many tasks, assignments he can get and achieve. Whatever the comments or just the criticizing columns, he will just pay the effort on, because just to trick it out the body, then following the after the descendants or just the offsprings, people can just take off, can just take office and just to receive and success his just assignment that is just left. That is just approximately narrate from the imagination from my heart. Okay, So today, the first video is in the Republican Party. The first president is who I have told you that the very famous entrepreneur president, the Mr. Donald John Trump. He was born out in 1946 and in June 14th. He's an American entrepreneur and he's a political character, and he is also the very, very famous media celebrity. And now he's current president, the 47th American president and ever occupied the 45th American president. He is famous, he is significant by his achievements on the commercial world and the media experience, and take office for the presidency by the status from the Republican Party. So, who is the person, Mr. President Donald Trump? His family is just a German American. His family is German American. He was born out from New York, the Trump family. In early year, he graduated from the New York Military Academy. Okay, so he has some certain basic concept about the military. So he graduated from the New York Military Academy and the Pennsylvania University, the Wharton Commercial School, and obtained the Economic Bachelor Academy. So when he was 25 years old, that is 1971, he began to just take office and to occupy his family's business, the Trump Group, the president and the CEO. Afterward, he again create the Trump Entertainment Company. And in the whole world, he managed the real estate and the gambling occasion and the hotels. From 1996 to the 2015, under his territory, his just business territory, he won the Miss USA and the Miss Universe, the several giant type, the ballot election competition. And also in the 2004 to the 2015, he hosted the TV program from the NBC. The program is just the real man show, and the program name is The Apprentice. So the 2017, the Forbes list him to be the 544 place in the list who are the richest man in the whole world. In the whole world, he is the place that is the 544. In the American, he's 201. He's 201st. Till the 2024, his net worth reached the $7.5 billion. That is all his just a very basic background. Okay, so follow it. That is the first time. His first time, he publicly expressed his interest to just participate the election for the government officer. That is in 1987. So, and the 2000 years, he won the presidential election primary. But the party is the Reform Party of the United States of America. Reform Party. That is in California state, the Michigan state, held in that place, the primary. But very quickly, he withdrew back. And then, 2015 June, he declared joining the 2016 American presidential election and absorbed abundant media reports and international hearing. The 2016 November, Mr. Donald Trump, he is just buy the candidate from the Republican Party to win the major vote, the major electoral vote, defeat the opposite, the Democratic Party's candidate, Hillary Clinton, and win the election to be the 45th president. In that moment time, he's the whole American history, the president who is the richest one, and the first president who never occupied any military position or the government officer's president. And he's just the last president who just won the election by the popular vote. Okay, so the Mr. President Donald Trump in the 2020 is lost by the opposite Democratic Party candidate, Mr. President Joe Biden. So he's lost the chance for the re-elected. But especially the very important reason is that moment time, the COVID-19 occurred very vital crisis in the whole world. So that is very easy to lose the election. Whatever, in the 2024, the President Donald Trump again to be nominated by the Republican Party to join and participate the 2024 American presidential election, and in the campaign he defeated the opposite from the Democratic Party, who just be the Vice President Kamala Harris. Here is the story. Originally, the 2024, the Democratic Party's candidate is the President Mr. Joe Biden and the Vice President Kamala Harris. But in the middle period of time, the President Joe Biden declared, he just issued out the message he wants to withdraw back from the election. So finally, in the long run, so that is just leave the Kamala Harris to just bear the responsibility to continue the election. So that is why here I say that the 2024 actually who the President Donald Trump defeat is the Vice President Kamala Harris. And when the 47th president, that is his second winning to just broken so many records. He is the second president in American history ever. Here is the president who just have 2 tenures but never continuous ever occurred. This kind of president. The president is the Graver Cleveland, and the second person is the President Donald Trump. They all just win 2 tenures, but the tenures are not continuous. Okay, and if to compare, he's the first president. He's the first Republican president who win the most the most popular votes that from the 2004 the Junior Bush. So this time the 2024's winning that is just break the record and create from the 1988 the best representation in the history. Okay, so the president, Mr. Trump, in his first tenure, ever in the impeachment, that is in the 2019 and the 2021. But the 2 impeachments all never passed. But when time comes to the 2023, the President Trump, that is just he is sued because he interfered the confidential documents and the hush money and the commercial fraud, etc. These criminal cases and the civil cases, he's sued. So the President Trump, that in the 2024, the May, in the hush money case, the criminal case, because in the hush money case, that is involved in the forgery, that is for the commercial record, the forgery of the commercial record, and he is prosecuted. He is sued by 34 terms, the criminal names, all declared established. So that make him be the first president that who is just be older, that is just has crime in the criminal cases. So the first former president who is just be older, have the criminal cases, and become the main party's the nominator for the presidential election, and the winner after who has been older to be criminal. Okay. Okay, can you understand what I'm just describe? So but after all, just relax. After all, in the second tenure, when he just come back to the presidency, he just obtained the absolute discharge, and then he just point toward some people point him the two very vital crimes. That is why to shoot him, but the crimes are turned down. So the president, Mr. Donald Trump, in his second tenure, the presidency, he began to pardon about 1,500 people who just incitement just in the January 6th, the very famous insurrection. So the incitmenters pardon these people, and in a large scale, laid offs in the federal personnel. Okay, so he continues his first tenure. When that moment had the first tenure, he just triggered out the trade war toward the China country. In the second tenure, he continues the trade war. And from his second tenure, he also triggered out just set off the trade wars toward Canada and Mexico. Besides, to just demand the tariff reciprocity tariff to all the countries of the world. His government adopted so many actions. In this action includes that unprecedented to use the executive orders. So these kind of behaviors caused so many litigations that is just toward its legality. Have some assumption. Assumption on the litigation for its legality. So the Trump's political style and his ideology all called the Trumpism. And people regard that is the right-wing populism and the protectionism and the nationalism. This is all about the President Donald Trump. The first president I want to share in this series of videos. So I hope you can just realize more about this president and to just feel the Republican Party, the party's merits and their credit on their political achievement. That is very important. Okay, so thank you for your watching. So the next president is another very famous two presidents, the senior Bush and the junior Bush. Thank you for your watching. See you next time. Bye bye.